Hi everyone, this is your Wednesday morning weather update, and boy is there a lot to talk about. It has been an unsettled start to this week, and today I think is kind of the peak of the unsettled weather with a low pressure system redeveloping along the East Coast, a nor'easter, and heavy rain, wind, and some snow to accompany that. Heading into the overnight hours and through tomorrow. So here's a look at some of those headlines, the nor'easter headlines. We got heavy rain and coastal flooding. The heavy rain will be impacting the mid-Atlantic up through New York City and the lower Hudson Valley. Even across the southern tier of New York State, there could be some heavy rain that leads to some flooding. And of course, coastal flooding right there along the coast of New York City. For example, we're seeing the 5 boroughs with some coastal flooding possible. Damaging winds, another possibility. With that nor'easter really strengthening rapidly, we are expecting winds to gust at times close to 60 miles per hour. That's going to be right on the coast, and that is strong enough to bring down some trees and perhaps lead to some power outages. And then we have snow on the cold side of this storm. Central New York, especially over the higher elevations, could see several inches of snow, but this is going to be one of those cases where your elevation really makes a difference. You're probably going to see cars, if you live near a hilltop, for example, that come down from that hill with lots of snow on their car, and you're driving around saying, well, I don't know what's going on. It's only raining. Where'd all that snow come from? It comes from those higher elevations. So let's show you the forecast for New York City. We got rain this morning. We'll have rain heavy at times from late morning through the afternoon. The winds pick up, gusting by this evening, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. And then we'll see some scattered showers, but they'll sort of break up into the late evening hours. Rain today, heavy at times up toward Albany. Rain possibly mixing with snow in Syracuse by the end of the day. South of Syracuse, north of Syracuse, you got those hilltops up toward the Tug Hill Plateau. The hills south of Syracuse. That's where we could see a significant amount of snow, and certainly up through the Adirondacks where we have winter storm warnings in effect. Lots of liquid. These are the liquid equivalents. Lots of water is going to be falling from the sky, but over the highest elevations, that's going to fall in the form of snow. Easily could exceed a foot in some spots, but we're looking at 1.5 inches of rain through tomorrow with this nor'easter. So there it is. It's basically a double barrel area of low pressure. We've got 2 of them here, but we have a new low pressure system that develops along the coast, gets down there around 885 millibars. That's, how many bars of pressure. So that's a pretty low pressure system. That's probably on par with maybe like a tropical storm, a weak one at that. So pretty significant low pressure system nonetheless here along the East Coast. So still some showers on Thursday, but we do quiet down heading toward the weekend. I still think that we're looking fairly decent for the eclipse on Monday. It looks like still some scattered clouds around. Just keep your fingers crossed, especially out there toward Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, that those clouds hold off a little bit longer so they can at least get a glimpse of that eclipse early in the afternoon, actually about mid-afternoon, around 3 o'clock or so. All right, that is your long Wednesday morning forecast. I hope you all have a great day. Remember, there's always going to be a 100% chance of good things.